We are here at the Gary Player Country Club at the Sun City Resort and Casino ahead of the 2019 Nedbank Golf Challenge. EWN Sport takes you behind the scenes to find out what it takes to put on Africa's major.
We are without a doubt Africa's major, both from a quality field, from an output perspective, from hospitality. I think the biggest change in the progression that I've seen over the last few years is the growth with regards to the actual experience outside of the golf. The golfing has always been key and absolutely pristine. This year, for the first time ever, we will be launching Africa's mini major. It'll be a competition that we run over the 4 days with a winner per day, and the piece de resistance is that the 4 winners play off against each other on the 18th green after the final ball has dropped and the prize giving has taken place on the Sunday.
For the average golfer coming here to play it, if you just need to walk the Walk of Fame with the previous winners and to see the great golfing legends that have graced these fairways before, and you always get a bit of a tournament feel, especially if you see what they do on TV or coming out here live to play the course. You can always relate to how good these guys are. We've adapted to what the European Tour requires. They don't necessarily want a green golf course. It's all about the actual playing conditions for them. They want firm greens, fast greens, firm fairways, which is a struggle if you don't get your rain. So there's a fine line where we have to meet their requirements and still keep it look aesthetically good. We've got a 12-week tournament preparation schedule, and we start that in August when we do our spring treatment every year. A lot of top dressing takes place then. This year alone we used 200 tons of silica sand on our fairways to try and firm them up a bit. And then we're dependent on rainwater. The whole irrigation system is set up to cover our tees, fairways and greens, and to get the rough up to make it a bit more difficult for the guys. That is a big challenge. The water as well, we practice responsible water usage, and it's about a 70-30 mix, grey water and potable water. And we don't have an endless supply. So we have to be responsible in that. And that's probably one of the biggest challenges, is to get the rough up. We can get the fairways green by using irrigation water, but if you want a bit of rough, you need rains to help you out.
We've had the world's best here, and it is a challenge every single year to get the best players in the world to come and play here. We throw a little bit of money at them, 2.5 million first prize check this year. We try and make sure that when they do arrive here, they get treated like a guest. We make sure that we've got game drives. So really it's a holiday for them. But they're playing for a lot of money. So we just try and be as hospitable as possible and be South Africans, really. That's what we're good at. From an American point of view, it's a long way to travel, and we have to entice American players, and unfortunately they also demand huge appearance fees, which in principle we're against. We want to make sure that the players who are playing in the field are here on merit and want to be here.
To cater for their needs is not really a challenge. We've seen from a trend point of view that they're generally looking for the lighter, more healthier meals, which we quite easily can cater for, but also it's good to see that they still go for the ribs.
And it's special to work in this place. It's all the hard work and everything that the guys put in. When that final putt when they sink the final putt on the 18th green on the Sunday, it's really, you get a great sense of satisfaction, and you can see the hard work paid off.
We're really inviting, the public to come and support fully again this year, as they always do, which we're gratefully thankful for. And we're looking forward to hosting another very, very successful Nedbank Golf Challenge in 2019.
So there you have it, a brief look at the long hours, hard work and meticulous planning that goes into putting on one of the biggest golf tournaments on the African continent. Be sure to follow at EWN Sport on Twitter for updates throughout the competition, or log on to ewn.co.za when the tournament gets underway from the 14th to the 17th of November.